Gaming, we are here. We're going to teach you how to post the top talent. Before we start, I'll show you the team we had on both Senior Squad, U19, and Derby. You can do move 18 U23 with this method. I'll take you one of the guys that we did and got on the first team. It's Paul Keaton. Being backup. Captain U23, I believe he will be capped on the senior team before long. He's capped. He did not gain caps until after I signed him. I signed him off a U23 team. I signed him for a senior squad. He was a valuable backup. I gave him some second team. This guy turned to be a valuable backup. Made the occasional start. He played the Red Bulls U23 team. This is the coach's report. Star Premier League left back in the future. And mid-season, Portland wanted to loan him. I declined because my left back, my first choice left back, was out with an injury. He is still the player most secondly sized, but right now, he's a valuable backup. He's a 5-star potential ability. One of the best players. And he was an amateur contract, U23. He was likely going to be a first round pick in the MLS Super Draft. Keep in mind, the amateur players in Football Manager, United States, all have fake names due to the NCAA amateur requirements. All have fake names. He has me so-and-so. He is a valuable. This guy I acquired. He's probably going to play BT. He's a substitute mostly. He made a couple starts. He came from the Fire Academy. High work rate. High determination. I love that. Above average composure. He is going to be a Premier League striker future. He's the backup striker right now. I will probably put him on the B team next season. And this guy, I promoted him mid-season from the B team because to cover for an injury. He made 6 senior appearances. He came from Gallagher, Scott Gallagher, a reputable youth team out of St. Louis. They're with St. Louis FC in real life. Reputable, and they also got affiliation agreement with MoMA. So they're very reputable. He'll probably be B team next year, but he's a good backup player. Now I'm going to take your under 19s. Because I got a couple guys under the under 19 squad. This guy we're probably not going to do. We'll probably just turn this kid for a profit. He will be eligible for under 19 next season, so that's a plus. Some of these guys will be. This kid he will also be under 19 eligible next year as well. Abe's wanted to vote him as soon as I got him, and I allowed it. He did play 17 appearances at A's. Did well. I'm ready. If Abe's wants to go and loan him next season, I will not turn him down. And the Dennis Thorpe. We've been over him. Ivan Toseven. Colorado wants him on a loan. Yes, that's right. Because we do have our loan agreement. And then this is Adam Turner. Came from the Federal Academy. Quality player. He'll be under 19 eligible next season as well. That's how about it. This kid is a late bloomer, under 19 eligible as well. I might really get available for the B squad, but he really didn't make anything yet. He has made some slow but steady improvements. This guy is, remember, it's Dave Muffier on Football Manager. Another guy who will be eligible under 19 next season. He got a substitute on a fringe appearance. He's a complete wingback. He won't be a great player, but he might be a good second league player. Another guy who can flip for a profit. The Jamie Kim. Oh, this kid. I think we're going to go ahead. Since he will not be under 19 eligible, we're going to go ahead and promote him to the B squad. And then Ruben Gonzalez will also have to be promoted to the under 19 to the B squad because of their age. Now we're going to go Madera B. Nationality. Nationality. Now this is a team. I said, Facey. He won't be under 19. He'll be under 19. No. This guy will be under 19 eligible. He plays some fridge. So we're going to let him go under 19. Fact test. As I told you, it's also under 19 available. So I mean, he will be made available. Pettingo is now 23. He's on reserve. This guy is a fullback. Nunio Campos. We're going to promote him to the senior squad. I don't know. Is he going to be under 19 eligible? He is under 19 eligible. He has a U20 cap too. Villian is going to get promoted to the senior squad. Now Parker we've been using, he will be moved to the under 19s. Vitcher is 19, so he can't go. Silva and then Kala. He played a lot of games for the B team, so we're going to leave him in the B team. Even though he is U19 eligible. I'll make it available, U19. Gonkowski is going to remain here. This guy will make him available, U19. Jason Evans, as I told you, he will be eligible, U19. He's made some appearances. And Shep Galvin is probably going to be, a lot of these guys are going to be eligible, U19. I'm going to get, this guy is 19. He did a very fine season. He made some improvements. He played most of the matches for Madeira B. Conceded 69. 9 clean sheets. 6.8 average rating. He is a guy that will be a good guy have. And there's Andy Garcia. He's good 19, so he's got to stay in the squad. And then these two Americans that we parked off the U23 rosters. This guy made an important first team appearance for Madeira B. And I believe he'll be eligible for Madeira B next season. So we're going to leave in here. And Narcio Garcia is another guy who had he had an injury, but he did very well. Slow improvement, not a dramatic. He's a good player. I might give him a chance. These two guys' chance to prove it. So we're going to promote both of these guys. The Serbian, I think we're going to move him to the under 19s. I like Serbia because you can buy him at 16. And that is important. Carlos Garcia is the weaker. He will not be, I think he may be too close to going under 19 eligibility. Because he has a birthday right about the start of the season. We'll figure it out. He made some improvements, so for now, we're going to go ahead and move into under 19. And we'll talk about him later. Now, Daniel Ramos, he is not going to be, he's going to have to be on the B team. He's aged out U19. Jeff Dodds obviously aged out. He basically fell apart at some point. So we're going to make him low list it. Frida's made some nice performances. I made available U19 as well. And then some of these guys, Joseph Mullins, 18. This guy was useful. He really went down potential. So we're going to make him available for loan. And Kyle Kill this guy. I'm surprised he only got in one appearance all season. He had injuries that didn't help him. We are going to make him available for loan. I'm trying to find out who else. Mark Allen. This guy. I gave him some non-competitive thing. He is under 19 eligible. And so is John Carlos Diaz. So we're trying to find out who's eligible. That's pretty much it on United States players. And these guys is going to have to be promoted. So this is our team right now. Nothing special. Some players did it play well, some players didn't. Now, the staff. The Scouties team. We're going to talk mental abilities. They're about teens. I've been using this guy as my scout of choice. So, Adeo. So we're going to go scouting. Now, I'm going to advance a day. Because it'll let the roster moves come in. This guy. Make a target for that guy here. Don't mean anything. I have a little bit of money left over. I really don't like those veteran goalkeepers because of cost. Now we're going to take a look at position. So under 19, we have 3 goalkeepers. As it is eligible. I'm trying to move these guys are not eligible to give it. Try to move these guys out of their squad. Now, under 19, there is one I need is a striker. That's what I need, is a striker and a center midfielder. For the under 19s, for Madeira B. For Madeira B, the priority is going to be I know I'm not looking for anybody from Madeira B right now. So right now we need is a striker. Now everybody know age is Duchesne's 18. We got some strikers on the short list. Now, tributes, the most important tribute is work rate. And then the biggest thing, contracts is expired. I also got average rating here for a reason. We need under 19 striker. And the birthday is important. It cannot be after, I think, August 10th. It cannot be after August 10th. He made his way up to Derby City. So we're going to look at him. And look at his scout report. I had a scout last year go scout these guys. Now the biggest thing says I play in a false 9. Now the biggest thing, persistent, is striker. I think I do. Says now I got 2 18-year-olds that we got not scouted yet. I might have Dale to get a report card of both the guys. Real fast, it takes a couple days. It's not surprising. Josie got a bid. We made a bid. Now Silva is not worth it. Not a worthwhile signing. And this guy, keep it close eye. He's only a 2.5-star recommendation. I can do better than that. Supported have an under 19 squad, cap out age rights. It may take a couple more 80 days. Now, we're also going to see some English players that just got cut. This guy just got cut from Manchester City. Since England did cut some players. Scouting. So we're going to go ahead and see these guys. They popped up. Just get a report card. Sometimes if you take, they cut. So these kids might be eligible for under 19 still. And I know this guy is still eligible under 19. This kid is still under 19 eligible. So we'll think about this. A 1-year deal might be a possibility. So we'll look again. Wow, thank God. I got my stir back. Not the point. No, my God! Yes! This is a guy in an anime. I said looking for something. So we're going to sign this kid up. The other guys are crap. He might be a fringe player. He may be a B team player. So this might be, now we'll look here and look at 17 roads. Now we've done through the 18s. There's some 17 roads. We're ready to scout. I'm looking for a striker and nothing more. A lot of doubts about him. Not worth it. This is the kid I like. 4.5 star, 4-star recommendation. Unfortunately, he just turned 17, so we're going to have to add him shortlist. There's nothing we can do. He just turned 17. United States, they have to be 18. So now we've seen it. Now, if you are desperately needing .23 roads, intended for our B team or first team, you could do this. I really don't need a striker. Get a report card. This is our persistent of need. Everything else we have and are happy with. So we're going to go looking on for other trade for you. I'm a backup striker. A fringe player. Turns out this guy, even for his 2.5 star, he has a red dressing icon. That means avoid at all costs. Not bad, but he's not going to be able to do much of him. And this is what we'll do. Now the incoming transfers. We do have some incoming transfers coming in. We do have a striker coming in. That'll be under 18. All these guys are going to be put. There are some incoming transfers. We got a false 9 I need. I might be putting on B team. And we got a couple strikers. This kid is going to be a beast. We got a midfielder and we got a striker. This guy was a beast. I saw him pop up as he played for Manchester City. So he's the real deal. This guy might be a perfect player for a B squad. Free transfer. And with this story, now we can work. Contract says is amateur. There's a center midfielder we're thinking about buying as a shadow striker. Is Chris Guerrero. The only drawback right now is he's off the ball. He's U20 capped. Off the ball is really hurting him right now. Justin Pfeffer. Same thing. He went to a bigger club. And U.S. Developmental Academy, before I take it, I'll take your facilities. They won't be built, but then I know they're top of the line. As I told you, he's wrong for a race. This guy is going to be special. I like him. He's really great. We are going to approach the side. 4 years. I may even put him on a loan. Now, and then the Chargers got a 17-year-old. We're going to work. I really don't need a goalkeeper foe. I'll think about him. He's about to turn 18. I really don't need a goalkeeper. We'll see what happens. I have him on a short list, so stuff that does happen in the preseason. We'll think about him. And there's Dan Davison. He's 20. He's a center mid. Keep in mind, some of these guys, Billy and Isaiah, are late bloomers. So we got some of these amateurs. I'm looking for a couple Portuguese amateurs to fill in the B team. This kid looks okay. He's definitely had some senior appearances. I'm just looking for a couple domestic amateurs just to fill in the B team. I'm trying to find a good amateur of a high rating. And Saul Garcia will scout him. We'll scout these guys out. We're not scouting out for our under 19 squads. We're scouting out for B team. We'll see what happens. These guys are just not worth the money. I'm not thrilled with him. I am just not thrilled. Now we'll see this happen. The amateurs for Sky I'm just not simply thrilled with. And the ones I like, but I'm not sure. I'm going to sign him. We're going to bring him in for a trial. I just want to bring a couple Portuguese kids to fill in the roster requirements on B squad and nothing more. Will they get regular playing time? Probably not. Now scouting, that saying is, okay, now we're going to go, nation is Serbian. There's this guy like Kaka. We can buy him. And you'll be homegrown. That's why I like going to Serbia. You can pay multiple positions. We're going to make this thing. We're going to transfer target both these kids. Sure, you do have to have a little bit of transfer budget for these kids. I'm not going to overdo it. We are not going to go do the loans because of their value. I need to clear spots in the lineup for my guys. Wow, $5 million offer, $1.6 million, 4.1 offer. They really want this kid. It's up to $4 million. Hot prospect. They're going to keep offering him. He's got a film thing. I'm like, cautiously. If they even put $5 million base move, I will go for it. Now, Kyle, this one we will accept. It's 1.2. He's 5.75. That's the minimum release fee. We're going to say kid is unsettled. We're going to grant him. We want more money. $5 million. That is a combination. This is frustrating, but it will clear away. See, I got more, Bobby, $5 million more in the value of a transfer. We're also taking serious look at free transfers. And he did a time signing for Liverpool. 2.2 million, but it could go up to 5.75. We have accepted the deal. I really hate seeing him go, but that's the reality. Is simple. He's getting unsettled. It's time to let him go. I wanted more money. And that will allow me to clear a spot in my B team. And Leto, I don't think we're going to keep. So our scouting, we're not working. I will see what Geraldine has got for our youth team. I like my Geraldine facilities. They're adequate. They're not straight line, but they are good. We'll see what they have. I'm pretty well not going to do any more buying. This kid. Add. We counter offered. We want this kid. We have offered him a contract. 525 offer. Trying to steal this kid. And we are done. I'm not going to restart. We are going to look for another squad. My budget's pretty well spent. I like Serbia players. That's why we're going there to buy. We got this kid. He just turned 18. He will be on the 19 squad. So this happens. My budget is pretty well spent. I still got a little bit left in the bank to make a move. We're going through Serbia. Serbia is not the best nation. You're costing a little more, but you can get him less than 6 figures. In some cases, 5 figures. If they're youth contract, that's what Serbia makes you make a transfer move. Make an offer. They want 500k. I don't see no 500k. But I will do this. Makeup. Start with low fade. 200k. Then we're going to have 30%. Make an offer. Be careful about this. That's the last by 16. I could buy Serbian players at the age of 60. Differences compared to domestic players. From the United States, I have 18 here. They could be 16. That's why I love Serbia. Nothing special. And that's the end of the season. We're going to go simulate the striker. We've made a move. We have agreed to wait to January 2018 for the move. That was the deal. That is going to keep the big boys out of our thing. See, champions all they want is group stage. Nothing more. They want Euro Cup 6th round and don't be outclassed. Yes, Garcia is old enough. Now, our final couple days, we're going to go. Take a look. The remaining Serbian players. I am locking up some of the transfers now. Now, Biggie. Nacional de Primera. I do not want to release them. But we're not going to extend it. We'll see what goes on. These 5 are going to set for release. Now, our players. We have coming up. We're going to start scheduling the friendlies. This kid is going to move to the B squad. Before we... So that's what we're going to go with. I'm not going to register nobody yet. We're going to wait. We're going to scouting reports for the remaining potential free transfers. He declined. So Vivian first week. We're going to try to get him for free. Will be a useful signing, but I already got a backup F back. Will be a good signing. And I needed some depth back. Well, he wants too much money. Damn. I really want presents. Will be a quality signing. So I'm gonna keep the other guy. We found a good storekeeper. Holmes? They're gonna be very much people cagey with the media. Now the last move. I'm getting an offer on some free transfers. Some of these transfers were agreeing to delay. Now our free season staff, training wise, coaches, team, it's gonna be fitness, high. Now our schedule. Range friendly. I don't know. Bring the big boys because we need to. Those now we're going to have no therapy. Let's do those three. Under 19. So this is our team we're going with. The last but not surprise. This guy took them. Now we're all done and we're going to play. Now we got our team. Madeira B. This is the Madeira B team we talked about. This guy's going to be a starting goalkeeper. We just buy him to be a useful backup. And nothing more. This is our B squad. It's massive. Some are going now. Staff, backroom advice. These guys we want to offer on loan. We got some loan offers we're going to accept. And this is the end of the schedule. I will take you a live stream later on to show you how it turns out. Until then, thank you very much for this live stream.